Stop bullying me.
Huh?
I said stop bullying me.
That's my specialty.
And welcome everyone to another exciting adventure and journey on the energy that surrounds us. I'm your host, Michael, and tonight's guest, I am pleased to say I've met them backstage. We've been cutting up, having some fun, and so not only are you guys in for a huge treat, but every once in a while I get to have come across my path a rare gem of a team and everything, and this group that I have on is certainly in that realm because they have a unique feature to their team, and I'm going to let them share what that is for you all. And so I give you all the one, the only Texas Paranormal Team, Lone Star Mystics.
Hello.
Hello.
That's the name.
Oh,
Welcome to the show.
thank you. I don't really know what makes us special.
Yeah, I don't either. We're fun.
We're family.
So the fun thing is you guys are actually family. That is a
right?
rare thing in the paranormal, is family investigating together.
Just the girls.
Yeah, the guys.
None of the guys know about it.
That's even more unique. Usually the guys are like, I want to be the macho guy.
No, they want to stay home.
Yeah. We've tried. There's been a few times that we've gone places that it's like, if one of you guys would just go with us, we'd feel a lot safer, and nope, they're not doing it.
We took one guy with us to Denton.
We did. He was just a friend, and
It was not great.
it
We
wasn't bad.
decided we were better off without them.
We didn't get a lot done.
No, we did not.
He was
Let me
silly.
guess. It was the bridge.
It
Yeah.
was, yeah. There was multiple
Yeah.
aspects that were not on his side that night.
We're gonna have to go back on the weekend
Yeah.
in the summer.
Yeah, it is one of those places. Aw, thank you kindly, Luda. I appreciate that. She's saying she'd feel safe with me. I do my best to keep my teammates safe, so doesn't always work, but hey, I still try my best.
We'll have to meet up out there sometime.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Bridge.
And I'm actually looking at trying to get my teammates that I currently investigate with, because they're scattered all over Fort Worth area, to come over to our side and investigate around Tyler. There's a historic spot in Tyler that I'm trying to get people to, but there's a trick to it. We can't actually investigate, but we can walk around. And a couple of people are sensitives on the team, and so I'm like, they can totally investigate because you can't turn that off. So
Yeah.
Mhm.
there's a workaround.
Cheat the system.
If you go towards Tyler, Mineola has a lot of good stuff too.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, that Texas Select Theater is so
Yeah.
much fun.
Crazy.
And the Annex, is that what it was called?
Was
Yeah.
that the antique
George's
shop?
place.
No.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
The Annex was the little shop that we bought the stuff from that we tried to go back for that doll.
Oh,
But
yeah.
it's
I only got
gone.
to go in there once.
Yeah.
So you guys have a fan lurking in the comment section.
Oh.
Oh.
Hi, Alex.
Hi, Alex.
Wish you were here.
Yeah, I hope you get to feeling better, Alexis. I don't know you enough to call you Alex, so I'm going to stick with Alexis. So, what got you guys, interested in the paranormal? Did one of you just kind of drag everybody else in, or did you all decide as a group and say, let's go do this?
I think we all had like our own
Interest in it.
want to do it.
Yeah.
And then it just took one of us voicing that, and then we were all like,
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Because I've had stuff happen,
At this house.
well, at lots of places I've lived. So I've had an interest in it for probably 20 years that I've had things, and then, they grew up with it.
Yeah, she bought us a Ghost Hunters DVD when we were really little. And we watched that thing on repeat for years. All we watched on TV.
It could be worse. She could have made you watch Ghost Adventures. I only say that because I have publicly stated, and I have no qualms about stating this. The one thing I don't like about Ghost Adventures is he stirs everything up and then makes
Stirs
somebody
the pot.
else go in and deal with
Now here,
it.
Aaron,
And
let me
I'm like,
lock you in
that's
this room.
not cool.
Yeah. No. I liked Ghost Hunters because it was like they would go to random people's houses. Like it wasn't like, oh, tonight
Well,
we're
they
going
were
to
more like respectful of
everything.
the
Yeah.
people, the spirits. They were just more respectful of everything.
Yeah.
They worked as a team. They weren't
Mhm.
Yeah.
let's go get ratings
Yeah.
kind of attitude.
You could tell they didn't have that attitude.
Ghost Adventures is fun if you just want to have entertainment,
Yeah.
but that's all it is, really. It's
Yeah.
just entertainment.
Zach Baggins, man. Is that his name?
It is his name, actually. I wasn't gonna say it, but
Oh, was I not supposed to?
you can say it if you want. I just
Good job.
I
Good
know.
job, Megan.
My specialty.
so. Which version of the Ghost Hunters do you guys like better? The original crew or the second crew?
I like the original just because, I don't know, probably because I'm old and I remember watching it when it was on. I haven't really watched a whole lot of the new.
I don't think I've seen any of the new. I didn't know there was a new.
Yeah. Jason is on
Mustafa,
it.
Brandon, Rachel, Daryl. Yeah, there was quite a few new faces that were
Yeah.
brought in.
I've watched a couple of the new ones. I don't know. I also look at all of those shows differently since we've started doing it.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, guys.
Oh, crazy.
Like, I don't know. You just view it differently when you have experience doing it
Yeah.
instead of just watching it on TV.
Like the whole, it's just constant something happening,
Yeah.
something happening, something happening.
I'm noticing a dynamic with you guys is the one in the middle never talks. She just
I noticed that,
watches
Brianna.
everybody. She just turns her face side to side, and she's
I like
like,
listening.
I'm just here. Yeah,
I'll talk when I have something to talk about. I've never seen this, so I don't have anything to say about
You've
it.
never seen Ghost Hunters?
Mm-mm.
Weird.
Got some news
How
for
did
you
you
after this,
escape?
buddy.
how did you escape that fact?
I grew up with my dad who did not like that kind of stuff, so I did not get to watch it.
Clarifying fact.
Sister-in-law.
Daughter-in-law.
Yeah.
Okay, that makes more sense now because I was like, what? Okay, now I feel a little bit more clarity and not
We
like
probably
in the
should-
fog.
Yeah, clarify that in the beginning.
I'm Brianna. I am not her daughter. I'm her
She's-
daughter-in-law.
She's my bonus daughter.
That's Brianna.
This is Megan. And this is Shelly.
I love how Megan chimes in after she goes, I'm Brianna. That's Brianna.
I'm comedic relief over here, okay?
She is.
It's my
Every
specialty.
team needs one of those. And as you can tell, I sometimes fill that role myself. But yeah, so where has been a place that you guys consider like your home to investigate? Your favorite place you go to the most?
The local
Your-
cemetery.
The local cemetery or her backyard?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it's scary.
We don't go to the backyard too much.
not often.
It's snaky.
Skeeters.
Sneaky.
You get a sneak peek of it.
We have
It's back
land.
there.
There's snakes.
It's back there. Oh, shit. I broke your blind.
Yeah. Fun fact, in Texas, we do have a lot of nasty snakes. So
Yeah. Yeah, probably our local cemetery.
Yeah.
Just it's close. Easy access.
There's always something there.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah,
popping.
usually.
Unless it's just me and her. When it's just me and her going,
Nothing
it's
happens.
dead. Nothing happens.
oh, so one of you is the what they call the ghost
It's her.
killer. Activity just disappears.
I didn't say
No.
a
It
name.
wasn't me.
No, I've noticed this with teams that somebody will inevitably step up and say, yeah, if I walk in the room, people are having these chats and they will stop the second I walk in the room. And I'm like, really? And I've witnessed it and I'm like, man, that is just weird to me. But I'm like, it's an interesting phenomenon that somebody can actually cause spirits to want to quiet themselves.
It's not me. It's just coincidence. It's a coincidence.
Is
They
it?
love me. I'm pretty cool. Stop staring at me.
I
So
don't know.
what made you guys go and decide to investigate cemeteries?
Well, when we first started, we didn't really have
Anything.
anywhere to go close that we felt like, help me out here.
We felt was safe. Like the
Safe.
cemetery is so close to us, and we pass it basically every day, and it's a common place. So
I think it was more of a lack of information of where else to go.
that's also a factor.
And experience. Like,
Yeah.
you know, a lot of places you have to pay to go investigate overnight. And it's like, we didn't want to do that when we didn't know what we were doing.
Good practice run.
Yeah.
Yeah. That
And when
makes
we
total
do
sense.
equipment, it's good because we have a pretty good baseline of what
Happens
usually
there.
happens there.
Plus, when we started, I wasn't staying out that late.
Yeah.
That is also true.
Yeah. Oh,
Back in the day.
back in the day. What is that, like 2 days ago?
Basically, yeah. A year ago.
So how long have you been like actually investigating as Lone Star Mystics?
It's been about 2 years.
About 2
Yeah,
years.
yeah. We've gone through like 4 different names too.
This one's
Really?
Yeah.
That I gotta hear.
OG shirts. I don't remember
Well,
what
this
it
is turn around. Let me see.
It's like the
Hold on.
paranormal research.
I don't remember.
or
We
something.
came up with the name and then
It was not good.
no, it was good.
Didn't
But then we
Yeah,
went and
totally.
looked and somebody else had
Yeah.
it. And I was like, oh. Well, if
Oh,
we ever
yeah.
want to do social media, we don't want that
Yeah, because we didn't start doing social media until
this year. Just
Yeah.
like 6 months ago,
Yeah.
maybe.
because it was when you found the goat head in the tree. Because I made that TikTok and you didn't like that I made that TikTok.
I did not like it.
I forgot about the goat head in the tree. I forgot about that.
I'm just sitting here. I'm gonna act like I know what you're talking about. A goat in a tree.
We were at a cemetery and we had found like a goat skull like way up in a tree, like
Oh,
It's pretty
really
high
tall.
up.
And I had made a TikTok about it, and it was, oh my gosh, it was funny.
It was funny.
I don't even remember what it was, but it was something along the lines of like, "What is that? You don't belong here," or something like that, like from The Walking Dead. Is that who he's from?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and it was funny, and she did not like it.
I thought it was funny. It was pretty
I
funny.
said it was funny.
oh. I'm loving how when I ask, I get more clarity to the story because now a goat skull makes more sense. I'm sitting here thinking,
Goat
you
head.
actually found a goat in a tree, and I'm like,
Sorry, I should have clarified first. Did I say goat head?
You did say goat head.
I meant
but
goat
skull.
skull.
I also said goat
well,
head.
but yeah, I'm imagining this head is attached to a body, not
No,
oh.
Nope, just the skull.
no fur or anything.
Nope.
So
It was weird. It was a weird thing to find in a
It
tree.
was.
It is a weird thing to find in a tree.
It was really high up, too.
Yeah, it was like 8 or 10 feet up, and it was like in there. There was
there was no wiggle
It
in
was
that
in
thing
there.
out.
Yeah, it was not like placed in there. It was definitely,
it was odd.
yeah.
I don't know how a goat got stuck in that tree.
Is how do I word this? Is there indigenous people or any unusual people buried in this cemetery?
There's
The whole back section of that cemetery, which got cleaned up with some water.
with not indigenous people.
No, I just said they're weird. They're old. They're like
There's a
200
lot of
years
really old ones. There's a lot of over on that right side, isn't it like Civil War
Yeah.
yeah.
stuff?
Oh,
Yeah.
There's a lot of like veterans and stuff there.
Yeah, a
Nice.
lot.
You just piqued my interest with that one.
I
We
like
had-
that cemetery. That one's creepy.
We did find another cemetery that I would love to go, but I'm really weird about like it's surrounded by houses.
The one I showed you.
Um,
The one.
that one that's way out there. But it's like surrounded by houses on 3 sides that are like right there. So it's like, I don't know. I get kind of weird about just traipsing through with lights and some people that are loud.
The one I
Well-
said that I'd call and ask if we could do it.
No.
Oh.
You don't call cemeteries to see if you can do it. If the gate is open, you go. There is no permission. It's
Oh, there was one where she didn't want to do it. 'Cause she didn't want to get in trouble.
Which one?
The one that you and I went to the other day.
That one had a gate that closed at dark.
No, it didn't. Yeah, it did. I don't remember.
It did. I'm not getting locked in.
I'm loving the fact I'm starting to see why she's the comic relief. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Contradicts makes yeah.
Just ripped it out of my
Oh, I'm
ear.
sorry. I was trying
No.
to hear
The only reason I ask about cemeteries is a friend and I, we would host events and we would inevitably be late because we would stop at almost every cemetery along the path to get out, walk around, and investigate.
Yep. We might do that when we're bored.
Yeah, the other day I went. I definitely, the road that we were on the other day with all of the cemetery signs. There's like 6 signs, like the green signs. They're like, oh, this cemetery is here. There's like 6 of them down this road, and I was bored, and so I went down every single road trying to find these cemeteries. I think I found 1 out of the 4 or 5.
That's weird.
Yeah.
Well,
But-
it could be the fun fact of there is only one, but they're giving you multiple roads.
Well, they're in like
to it.
different sides. Like some of them are on this side, some of them are on this side.
There's
Oh.
also, because we're out in the country, so a lot of times there'll be cemetery
In
signs, but they're
houses.
actually like
In somebody's land.
a small family cemetery
Right.
that's out in the middle of somebody's land. So you can't get to those.
I don't know. Gravefinder said one of them had 116 plots, and I didn't even see 1 plot. So I saw a house.
Well, some of them, though, we're used to seeing the stones that are standing up. Some of them are laying down on the ground. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
if they're not taken care of, they will get disappeared into the grass.
Yeah. The cemetery that has all the Civil War people in it, there's a section way back in the back, and it was so overgrown you couldn't even see that there were headstones there.
It was bad.
They had dumped dirt on top of one of them.
And trash and all
It was
stuff.
bad. And then Megan actually got on that town's Facebook
forum.
page
Yeah.
and was like, hey, we need to figure something
And it
out.
got cleaned up. It got cleaned up. I didn't even know the cemetery went that far back. They made it spotless.
It was
No,
bad.
it's good because we need to keep our history. We erase history too much too quickly here.
Yeah. And it's so important. I think it's
Yeah. So kindly Luda is asking, is there a main place everyone would like to investigate?
Oh, I have so many.
Honestly, I'm the person. I don't care where we go. I just want to have. I think it's fun, so I go for the fun. So this is a you question. You guys, Brianna, answer.
How about
too.
you? You haven't talked.
I like the cemetery that was I think it was in Campbell, the one that I sent you a couple months ago. I don't remember what
Oh,
it's
yeah.
called. It's
The one that's-
Shiloh Cemetery.
Yeah, the one that's off the service road, but like a weird service road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to go to that one.
I want to go to Yorktown.
She got
So bad.
this.
Your idea.
So, fun fact about Yorktown is you have to join a organization to
Yeah.
get access to paying to investigate now.
Yeah.
They've had some interesting happenings down there with trying to keep it open and
Yeah. Without
Making
trying to
it
get it shut
safe.
down.
but that is definitely that place will make you nervous just by the structural way of it. And I think someone told me they finally are fixing one of the main structural problems, so that ought to be interesting.
That's good. I would like to try to go, maybe not during the summer.
Yeah.
No, don't go during the summer.
Yeah. I try to think logically about things. It's like, okay, it's hot. It's Texas. Bugs, snakes, all the things in the dark. In the
Well-
cold weather, there's not as much.
And you also got to think about the one crucial fact for Texans is there is no AC in
Yeah.
Yorktown.
Yeah. They get really hot really fast.
Oh,
Yeah, I've got a
you do.
list.
I had to Google Yorktown. Yeah, I know.
That disappoints me. You didn't know.
I'm
Yorktown.
a disappointment. It happens. Isn't that the place that? Remember when we we all did our like little. Yours was Spaghetti Warehouse or something like that, or was that mine?
That was yours.
Yours was Yorktown, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I did Spaghetti Warehouse. Anyway,
There is talks of a haunted spaghetti warehouse. I forget where it is though.
It's in Dallas,
Yeah.
down by the West End.
Oh, is it?
I remember eating there.
I've eaten there. I
Yeah.
didn't know it was haunted. Oh, that's interesting.
all the pictures and like evidence stuff I've seen from that one being haunted, though, it's like, you know,
I don't know. A lot of people say it is.
well, yeah, I don't have everybody in the world's evidence.
I'd like to go find out.
Me too.
Oh yeah, me too. I like to go everywhere.
Hey, don't mind getting a good meal before you go too.
I think the food. I think it's closed. Like,
Yeah,
I don't
that
think
one closed.
there anymore. They still got the train.
I
Oh,
don't even know if the building's still there anymore.
I think it is.
probably got overrun by other buildings there. They tend to swallow and make them into new things. But that just means whatever there now is now haunted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it in Dallas?
Yep.
It is. I was seeing if it was in Dallas.
Oh, I love the dog. He has a door. He's standing at the door and refuses to go out the door.
We have a couple of those
Dogs.
barking dogs.
He'll eventually give up and he'll either stop or he'll go. But
It's funny. Investigations are funny because sometimes you'll go somewhere not expecting anything and it'll be the most active thing.
Yeah.
But then you go and you expect so much stuff and it's dead.
Yeah. Well, I was just thinking like our first investigation that wasn't the cemetery,
Which was what?
the small town cafe
Oh yeah.
that we went to.
Girl.
Mm.
And it was our very first one. And we went in and we were getting all this stuff. And it was like, we were seeing the shadows and
Hearing stuff.
That place freaks me out still.
And then we had like spirit box going and we were getting stuff saying it was evil and to get out now. And we were new. Had never actually been scared before. And we were like,
got out.
we're done.
We
leaving.
We
we
said,
left
"Okay."
so fast.
it's a pretty safe bet if something says get out. There's probably a good reason to walk out. You can always go back in, but
Yeah, we've been back.
better be on the safe side.
Yeah, that was our first one. And we just all were like, I think we were inside like 15 minutes.
We were
maybe.
not.
That's the.
long.
Oh yeah, because I remember I kept seeing the light above Brianna. And
Uh-huh.
it freaked me out, and I was
Oh
like,
yeah.
just staring at you.
Do you remember whenever we went there and we couldn't it like on the what is it called? The app that we use on our phone.
Mm-hmm.
It kept saying like a bunch of crazy stuff and then it just said like the very first owner's name.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Yeah, and then it kept talking about this guy. There was like the murder across the street years ago, and it started talking about those two people.
Oh yeah.
Is it the hand app? The ghost hand symbol app?
No,
Oh
it's like
no!
I don't remember what it's called.
Or Spirit Talker?
Yeah.
I use Spirit Talker some. I
use-
try not to use we use the apps. I try not to use them solely anymore.
Yeah,
Yeah.
We have enough stuff
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, when we first started it was just our phones.
Better than me. I started with buying equipment and then some of it I've never even used. Because it's what they had on TV, and I figured that's what you're use. And I never figured out how they work, so I was like, yeah,
Sorry.
I'll stick with what I know. And so, what is a piece of paranormal equipment that you have seen and used that surprised you that it actually works?
I like your REM pod.
The REM pod is.
I
really
think
cool.
the REM pod. She got one of them for Christmas,
Yeah.
and I think it's the coolest thing ever.
It's so cool.
We went to a cemetery, though. I think it was the first time you used your REM pod. We went to the cemetery with the awning.
Yeah.
When we had to leave in the middle.
Yeah.
And it was not going off. Like, we had set it like an open spot under the thing, and it wasn't going off until we walked away, and we were like looking around at like all the headstones and everything, and then we look back, and the whole, like, it's nighttime, it's black outside, and all we see underneath the awning is just a bunch of lights and a little screaming from the REM pod.
Yeah.
That's my favorite.
It's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think my favorite thing that we have is the dowsing rods.
I
The
like the
dowsing rods
dowsing
are
rods.
fun as heck too.
They're simple and they almost always work.
Yeah.
Unless you're Alex.
Well, yeah, I mean, they don't always work, but like.
No, and do you remember we did an investigation one time. I don't think you were there. No, you weren't. It was just me, Alex, and Mom. And Alex was talking to him, and they just wouldn't respond. And she goes, "Oh, do you?" She said something about like, "Oh, is she annoying?" Talking about me because I was coughing, and they said no. And I said, "Do you think she's annoying?" And it said yes so fast. And then it wouldn't talk to her, and it would just talk to me. And I was like, "That's what you get for calling me annoying."
Oh, I love dowsing rods. They're so much fun. But
They are really fun.
for me, the piece of equipment that surprises me is cat balls. Because I have done investigation where they're on a slab ground, which means that there's no vibration from feet walking, and they go off, and I'm like, there's no way they could have been bumped. Nobody's around them. And I had an experience where they were on a bed in a location wedged on a wooden puzzle box from like the 1800s, early 1900s. And it went off, and the second it stopped, it started up again. It did that 4 times in a row. I was like, yeah, you and then it was like quiet. I was like, yeah, I'm totally buying into these cat balls now. Because that I cannot explain away.
I don't think we ever had luck with the cat balls.
Well, we got some, and I don't think they worked.
Specifically, the ones we got.
Yeah, when we got them, I don't know.
They were kind of wonky though, right?
Yeah, we
Yeah.
couldn't even get them to like turn on right.
Yeah.
So
This is why I suggest you go on Amazon and you get the bundle deal, because inevitably like 1 or 2 won't work, but the rest will. So you have a multitude of them. Plus, there's the fact that I started with 6 cat balls. I always gather, and because I know where I placed my cat balls, and I am missing now 1 or 2 cat balls. So I'm like, I don't know where and how they disappeared, but it
they
happens all the time.
I have a fear of that.
Of losing your equipment you keep in boxes.
Yes, because every time we pack up, it's dark and it's like I can't see, and I just have a fear of losing things.
I mean, that's
Because
valid.
one time I thought I left the REM pod at that cemetery you were talking about.
Mhm.
We left, and I was like, I couldn't find it because it didn't get put back where it normally is. And I was like, somebody's going to go out there
Thanks.
for a funeral or something, and they're going to see the REM pod and be like,
They're not gonna have good thoughts. Oh no.
I panicked. Luckily, it was just in the wrong place.
Actually, truth be told, they probably would be like, score, we got a free REM pod.
Right.
Yeah, I would.
What did you turn that off?
I find myself, I don't like the spirit boxes as much because all the white noise static. It bugs me when I hear people saying, "Oh, I just heard this, I just heard that," and I'm like, all I heard was static. don't know
It's
how
hard.
y'all are hearing words through
Yeah.
all of that noise and everything. I'm like, nope.
We don't use that a whole lot unless we do like the Estes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can't do this.
But
Yeah, I don't even think.
yeah, it is hard to hear.
Yeah. It's hard to decipher some of the words. There's times that I'm doing the Estes and I can hear the words, but I just can't like comprehend what they say. So I
Yeah.
just say nothing because I'm like, what are you saying? I don't know.
That's where you use the adage of "it sounds like."
Yeah,
Can't
well,
make
I
it out that it sounds like,
I
and
don't
then
see.
trust
somebody
my
will
judgment
say,
because I don't hear very well, and so whenever I think it says something, I'm like, I don't know for sure if it actually said that. I also second guess myself a lot.
Yeah, we're all also very deaf.
That too.
I don't know what
I'm not
happened.
deaf. I just choose not to listen.
I'm pretty deaf.
You're pretty deaf. It runs in the family and the extended family.
Apparently.
It's a curse.
"Curse? What makes you think it's a curse?"
Puppy deaf? Because who doesn't like hearing things? I'm sorry. Did I
You're
figure
okay.
it out?
Well, you know, what you do is you find out who's deaf in the left ear, who's deaf in the right ear, and
Set
then
them
you put
next
them
to
next to
each
each other, and then you got the perfect head to hear everything.
That's goofy.
Hey, I never said I wasn't goofy. So where's the farthest you guys have gone to investigate?
Denton?
Probably didn't.
Yeah.
You went to Jefferson.
No,
right?
we never
We
been.
never
I
went to
went to
Jefferson.
Jefferson.
Yeah, you went to
When did you
Jefferson.
go to Jefferson?
Yeah, right? Her and Alex.
No,
Alex went with you.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I went to Jefferson with Dad.
Ooh, what for?
Well, we went just for a weekend, but I talked to him because he hates the paranormal stuff.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, we should stay at the Excelsior Hotel and we should stay in the Jay Gould room.
Oh,
He
yeah.
had no idea why.
I think I'm thinking about the Dr. Pepper Museum.
Yeah. But yeah.
Jefferson's
there.
a fun town. I have stayed in the Excelsior. I have stayed in the Jefferson. I have yet to stay in the Con.
I want to stay at the con.
Now,
What was the hotel that y'all stayed at in Mineola called?
The
We stayed at the Beckham in
The
Mineola.
Beckham, that's what it was.
we stayed at the
Best Western.
in Mineola. They got the.
I drive home from Mineola.
We did not.
Like,
Well, we were going to be there all weekend.
We didn't get
We
done
went to
over
the,
there until midnight.
Yeah, we went to the Paracon. And
Yeah,
Yes,
Ashley
we
Storm
will.
puts that on.
yeah, me and Alex went Friday, and then they came down Saturday.
it was fun.
It was so fun.
It was fun.
Yeah, Ashley's really cool.
In your rental car.
So where is, if you could go anywhere, money not issue wise, to investigate, where are the top 3 places for each of you to go?
What is that? Oh, I don't remember what it's called. That like the hospital?
Mineral Wells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
So
Mineral Wells, the big hospital. I think they're turning into a hotel or something.
That is a hotel. That's not.
I thought it was a
I
hospital.
swear it was a hospital.
I'm
No.
thinking of something else, but it's like that's a hospital or something.
there are 2
Talk about
hospitals that are haunted in Mineral Wells, but both of them are shut down to investigations. There's the Old Nazareth and the Beach Army.
Which one is it? I can't remember the name of it.
If you're talking about the Baker, that is not a hospital. That is a actual hotel.
No, I don't think that's. I don't remember.
I'm talking about the hotel. You're
Yeah, I
right.
knew you were talking about the hotel.
Yeah.
But the Old Nazareth and the Beach Army are the 2 main haunted hospitals. They do have a hospital that is operational that is haunted, but I don't think anybody can really get in to investigate it because the place is never empty.
I don't. My 3 would be Missouri State Penitentiary, Waverly Hills, and I don't know. I don't know my 3rd one. Those are my 2 big ones I would like to go to.
Well, if you guys ever want to go into Mineral Wells, I have access to a few spots in there from a friend of mine. So let me know and totally go check some stuff out.
That sounds good. I would love to go.
Me too.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh, Alexis is saying hers is the Hotel Galvez.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's also on my list. Thanks for that, Alex. You're really
I have been in Galveston and kicked myself that I have never stayed there.
I stayed there when I was 15, but I had no idea at the time that it was haunted. I was with my grandparents. So doesn't really count.
Hey, I've heard that you can still walk into their like main.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah, so. Oh no! I guess we're gonna have to go.
Bummer.
Road trip.
Yeah.
Look, if we're doing the top 3 with no spending limit, I'm going out of the country.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like an old castle.
Nope, I'm talking one of the schools in South Korea. I be listening to so many like true crime stuff.
Where?
And it's like, we watched somebody on YouTube investigate it one time. And it's just like this big old school in South Korea. And it's like in the mountains. And
That's news to me. I've never heard of
died there.
school in South Korea.
I don't know. I don't want to go to South Korea.
I would.
You're on your own.
I don't care. Except for the adventure. But I think.
I would go to South Korea.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad we'll go together.
Well, that just sounds interesting to like look through.
Yeah. Maybe it was in South Korea.
Bye.
She said, "Bye, fine."
I like how now she goes, I think it's South Korea.
Yeah, and then Hotel Galvez would definitely be one of my top 3, and then I don't know, my 3rd would be I'm just in it for
The adventure.
the adventure. So take me anywhere.
Alexis is chiming in the Joshua Ward house.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is either.
think
Where
I
is
know
that,
what
Alex?
is either.
Chime in.
I actually think I'm going to be investigating there next month.
Oh,
Really?
I think. Problem is I agree to go on some things and then I forget where I'm going. I'm trying to go and I'm like, oh, yeah. Let me see. I can check the group chat. See where. Oh no, but it's too buried. I can't get to it yet. Oh, well, never mind. That one's in Salem. Yeah, I'm not going to Salem. I've been to Salem, but not as a paranormal investigator. I went there as a kid doing history.
It would be interesting to go for the history and the paranormal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I think it'd just be sad.
Yeah.
So Salem is a township where the second you step foot in it, you know you're in Salem. The energy is very different in that city versus the neighboring towns. I remember that much from walking through there. It was heavy. Just, you could still walk around, but yeah, you knew you were someplace that something happened.
Yeah.
I bet.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think I could do it.
I don't know. That kind of stuff creeps in on you. Like the heaviness and the emotions.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd do it. Oh, let's be real. I would do it, but in theory, I like to say I don't think I could do it.
So Brianna never finished her list.
Yeah, Brianna.
Do what?
Your list.
Your list, you were like a hospital, and we try to figure
I
out
think I
which
was
one.
thinking of a mental institution. You were telling me about some kind of mental institution.
Beverly Hills.
Northam?
Maybe that's what it was. I couldn't remember the name of it, but I want to go to that one. And then, honestly, I really want to go to Jefferson. I want to go to Jefferson really bad.
Yeah, I go.
Especially after we went to Mineola. After we went to Mineola, that kind of made me just want to go to Jefferson a lot more. There was a lady that spoke there who was from Jefferson, or she originally lived in Jefferson.
Tarot
And
lady?
do what?
The tarot lady?
Yes. Yeah. And she said that there was a bunch of stuff out there.
What was her name?
Azure?
I just blanked on her name. Azure Green?
Oh, I know who you're talking about. I met her. So, fun fact, if you want to do Jefferson, Jody, if you're listening, you're going to love this moment. In April and November, on a Saturday, Jefferson becomes the haunted place to be. And the History, Haunts, and Legends is put on, and you get to listen to paranormal speakers during the day, get to check out some vendors, maybe meet some authors and some really cool books. Then at night, you get to do what I refer to as scouting investigations, where you get to walk around to 5 locations
That's what it,
and investigate them.
we did that in Mineola.
Yeah.
It was really fun. That was at the
That's where.
Paracon.
What all buildings were there? We went to the libriary there.
We went to the library and then the theater,
Chamber of Commerce,
Chamber
the
of
antique
Commerce,
store.
the antique store.
Ooh.
What was the last one?
Yeah. So
Oh, wait, no.
in the History, Haunts, and Legends, they switch up some of the locations sometimes. So if you can make both April and November, there's a chance that you'll investigate some new places. And they're all led by investigative teams or individuals who live there and are like write books about the haunted stuff that happens. So it's a really cool experience. And Jody that puts it on, she leads a ghost walk, and that is the ghost walk I was telling you all about, where I had the guy that asked me what I caught on my camera. I was like, yeah, that was Jefferson. And so I was like, perfect place to have that conversation.
Yeah, I think I saw something about that. But when I saw it for April, we were already going to the one in Mineola.
Yeah. Is that when we went?
It was around the same time. It wasn't the same weekend, but it was close.
We went in April?
So I will share in November. I am planning on being in Jefferson at the HHL, is what we acronym call it. And so is, I think, maybe 1 or 2 of my teammates may be there too. So if you guys make it up there, send me a message and we can hang out and, check out some spots and walk around the town.
That sounds good.
Down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, we've been trying to get to Jefferson for a while. So.
Yeah, I feel like we've been talking about it for a minute.
We've been talking about that longer than we've been talking about Mineola.
Yeah.
We have a large cemetery in Jefferson.
Yes.
It's so large, I bought the book that tells you where all the graves are. So you don't have to drive around looking forever to find these people.
Yeah, it's huge. I know when I went with my husband, we went through the cemetery. We were there for hours.
Did y'all?
Yeah, it's so big.
Did you take pictures?
We did.
Did I ever see these pictures?
A lot. Yeah, sure.
How long ago did y'all go? I can't remember when y'all went. I remember y'all going. I just can't
It's
remember
been a
when.
couple years because
I think it's been about 3 years.
yeah, because y'all went there right before we got super into this.
Yeah.
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 I don't know.
Jefferson is really cool. Mineola, yeah, the theater, that was one of my first investigations. Yorktown was my first investigation with the team and in the paranormal. So yeah, I personally I have investigated in 7 states, including Texas.
Nice.
I haven't even been to 7 states.
I haven't either.
And so yeah, I occasionally will save up and I'll do a road trip where I go to different paranormal, like this year, or not this year, last year's road trip. It was like 10 years from when I did the other one, I think, something like that. But we went to San Antonio to, how did we do it? New Mexico, stopped off, and then we were in Tombstone, did a few
Nice.
spots in Arizona beyond Tombstone, then went to Utah, came back, and then went through Louisiana to Alabama to Mississippi and to Florida, went up into Georgia and back. But
Oh wow.
previously, I'd gone into West Virginia and Virginia and back to Florida. So I
That would be
tend
so fun.
to.
Yeah, that would.
I take a week or 2 or 3 to do these road trips, and I try to map out where to go along the routes of what's haunted and what's in the area. And I try to meet up with friends that are in the area to go see where they go. And
We need to make more friends.
Yeah.
I have a friend in Seadrift down in South Texas, and when I go to Yorktown, I try to go and hang out and visit her and see what she's up to. So it always pays to make friends in other states because they know where to go. And
Yeah.
I'm wanting to get back to an area north of New Orleans to go to the Battle of New Orleans site, because I've been around New Orleans 2 or 3 times now, and I always seem to miss the battlefield. And I'm like, gotta get over to the battlefield because I found out there's a song about this battlefield.
Really?
Yeah, the Battle of New Orleans. It's like an old country song. It is.
Huh.
I did not know that.
I didn't either.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to go to New Orleans. I would also like to go to Gettysburg.
Gettysburg is on my list too.
And also, I think some battleships would be kind of cool, but I'm very claustrophobic, so
Yeah.
probably can't do it.
We went to the battleship in Galveston.
I did not.
We didn't go. I didn't go in.
I mean, like the big ones. Like
I have no interest
Like
on trying to.
Battleship Texas.
yeah. What's the one? Is it the Lexington? I'm not sure.
Are you talking about the
Right.
big in that's haunted?
You're thinking of the Queen Mary. No, I'm talking
I
about
guess
like.
I'm wrong.
Well, no, I'm talking about like the warships, the battleships.
Yeah,
Queen Mary would be cool, but
not a warship. I don't
It,
know.
it was a hospital ship during the war, but yeah, it doesn't count. But so there's Battleship Texas, there's Battleship the Lexington, and there is a Battleship North Carolina.
I think
Wait.
I'm thinking of Lexington.
Yeah. The funny thing about the North Carolina is it's docked and moored in South Carolina. I always like I'll get the names confused. I'll be like, I know it's not. It's the battleship is one state, but it's docked in the other state.
That's weird.
It is weird.
And fun fact, I have actually investigated the North Carolina without stepping foot on the North Carolina.
Really?
Really?
How'd you do that?
I'm glad you asked. A friend of mine, his team was doing a live event, and he asked me and another friend who was a podcast host, that's how we all knew each other, if we wouldn't mind hosting this live event. So we were sitting at our computers during this 7-8 hour investigation, and we're like literally like my friend and I, she and I, like decided we're gonna do it like Haunted Live. So we start talking to each other, and we're like, "Oh, look, there's activity going on in this room. We need, these people to check, in with us and let us know what's going on." And so it's like we were running it like a TV show. So we
That's
actually
cool.
got to investigate virtually, and it was a really cool experience.
Yeah, that's really neat.
Yeah.
And it was definitely helpful because we were like one room, everybody had walked away and they left all the K2s there. And they all were going off. And we're like, y'all need to go back to the room with the K2s because they're going nuts.
That would be really cool.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how I do some of them too, is I find lives and I'm like, ooh, let's go investigate through these lives on Facebook.
Yes, please.
I never thought about doing that, actually. That's a good idea.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because I actually caught an EVP on a live, and I only knew about it because everybody was blowing up my messenger. And I'm like, y'all know I'm live, so why are you messaging me? So I finally stopped. And they're all going, you need to go back and watch your live. And so I did. And I was like, holy crap, there is an EVP. It was a little girl in the room.
That's real. I'm going to have to go check out some lives.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So have you guys ever been to Old Park?
No. I looked into it recently, but we haven't been.
What was the question?
Old Park.
It's a hotel in Ballinger, Texas.
Never heard of that.
I haven't had any.
It's cool.
Where is it
What's
at?
cool? It's in Ballinger.
So in terms, it's 4 hours west of me. So last I heard, when I was last there were 10 rooms that you can stay in. You can actually spend the night in the hotel. And my friend bought it and renovated, so I think they're now up to 13, 14 rooms now.
Nice.
That's cool.
But
You said he bought it?
well, he did buy it, and the people who owned it before are now got an RV and going on the road to visit friends at their locations and do some more investigating, because when you own a location, you pretty much can't investigate anymore because you have people coming to your location and you have to maintain your location. So yeah, your investigation days are pretty much
Done.
teaming up with whoever comes to rent your spot.
I would also like to go to the Magnolia.
Which one was
Oh,
that?
that place is fun.
It's in Seguin. I think it's in
Seguin. Yep.
That's the one where they didn't renovate upstairs.
Nope. Half of it is the original, and the other half is what's renovated. And there's 2 rooms that you can sleep in that have a bed, and then there's a common living area where you can put a cot on the floor or a sleeping bag on the floor if you have more than 2 people. But yeah, it's more designed for a small team.
Yeah. We're pretty small.
Yeah,
Yeah, we just keep kind of dwindling.
a little bit. That would be a fun place to go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a list.
She's like, I'm prepared.
I am. Y'all just got to get babysitters.
Yeah.
I have a babysitter.
Well,
Kind of.
babysitters and some, investigation funds.
Yeah. Those would help.
And maybe some babysitter funds too.
One place that I've finally got to walk around inside last year was La Bahia.
Where's that at?
Goliad. It's the Presidio where Shannon and his crew were executed on Easter Sunday.
Oh.
Which I still argue with that because I have a hard time with that one because Spanish people and the Mexican people are very religious, and to commit that crime on a holy day
Yeah.
does not sound like something they would do, but even the caretakers there insist, hey, they follow orders and they were ordered to, so they did it. And I'm like, I don't know. Part of me still wants to believe that on a holy day, nobody would give that order, but apparently they did.
What was that one called?
It's the Presidio de la Bahia.
You gonna remember that?
I'm about to write down.
If you look up haunted places in Texas, it's going to be on the list. The Alamo is on the list. But
The Alamo's built, everything's built up around it so much. I hadn't been there in, decades. And then I went a few years ago with Alex, and it was crazy. I was like, oh, there's just shopping, and it's just, last time I went, it was like shopping across the street, but the Alamo was still pretty much by itself.
right.
It's just sad.
That is sad.
So, fun fact though about the Alamo that everybody gets wrong is everybody wants to go inside the chapel building and investigate, and the people that have say that there's no real activity, and the reason is because nobody actually fought in the chapel. All the fighting was outside the chapel. So
Yeah.
it's like
Be in
you're
the
in wrong
courtyard.
spot.
I found it. I saved it.
Nice.
Wow, I didn't even have to spell it.
I guessed, and then I like.
You got close enough.
I spelled it right, apparently, and that's saying something. Because
Look at you go.
yeah, I know I'm so smart.
I'm proud of you.
Aw, thank you.
You're welcome.
Gotta love that teamwork.
They're not being nice right now. It sounds like it, but they're
I'm being
Yes, we are.
y'all are
genuine.
backhanding me.
I'm not.
We're not.
You're proud of me for spelling something?
I couldn't have spelled it.
I couldn't have either. You're smarter than us.
I know.
Yeah, I wonder why that backhanded comment comes around.
Tracks.
I own it when I do it.
Hey, I'm guilty. I will say at times, well, that's my one right statement of the day. That's my one of the day. Didn't waste it.
I'm lucky if I get one a week.
Nah.
So, how did y'all decide as a team who was going to be in what role, or do you guys just wing it every investigation?
We kind of just winged it at first, and then we kind of just rolled into it. Like Sarah does the camera most of the time when she's there.
When she goes.
When she goes. You're still learning the camera.
She did her best.
No,
in
that
her
camera's
role.
awful. We need a new one.
I don't think the camera being awful makes it to where it's pointed downwards towards people's feet.
We were in a public place and there was nothing there.
The whole video, there was nothing. It was just feet.
I'm just going to say, you have never tried it.
I don't want to.
It's not as easy as it sounds when you're in the pitch black and you've got a bright screen in your face and you're trying to film
Yeah,
and walk.
right.
That's valid.
It
Yeah.
is not near as easy as it looks.
Well, actually, at least you didn't make the mistake I made where I had a lot of great activity going on the floor, and my brilliant self decides that the camera is flipped on my cell phone to get the ceiling. So
Oh, no.
I have all the video of lovely ceiling
Oh no.
while we're talking about all the activity happening on the floor, thinking I'm getting all the activity
Oh
on the floor.
no.
See, it happens.
I was gonna say that's happened to us though. We went to. What are you gonna say?
No, continue.
We went to actually my old house. You know where my
Oh,
old
yeah.
house is.
Our
But
old house, but yeah.
yeah. But we went over there and we had set up her iPad to a closet because we thought we had heard a bunch of stuff and seen some stuff. So we set it up and then we went outside for a few minutes to get the footage. And we came back and we were watching
also
it.
have the voice recorder in the
Yeah.
closet. That's key part for this.
But we came back and the iPad was flipped after looking around for a second. And so we went back and watched the video footage. And after swearing multiple times, she did not kick it over.
I
Megan
didn't
kicked it.
kick
Megan
the
kicked it
iPad over. I stepped, and so when I stepped on I walked over the iPad because I was going to get. It wasn't the voice recorder; it was my phone that was in the
Yeah.
closet. So when I stepped over the iPad to go get my phone, I didn't realize that in turn had made the iPad fall over.
Yeah.
So we didn't get anything. I was just clumsy.
You know what happens.
It does.
Yeah, to me.
Yeah.
It happens a lot.
So, really big question for you guys is how honest are you with sounds during investigations?
Pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we'll hear stuff and it'll be like, did y'all hear that? But then it's like,
We usually
but
try
there's a
to.
car,
Yeah.
or it could have been this, because
We try to debunk it.
Yeah.
You can't just go somewhere and be like every noise is something and every shadow is something, because it's not.
Yeah.
Oh, I was referring to the stomach growls or gurgles. It's like everybody's worst nightmare. It's like your stomach growls and someone's like, I just heard a growl, and you gotta go.
No, it was me. I'm hungry.
Usually when that happens, everybody just giggles.
Yeah. In the silence, just stomach growls, and it's like, nice.
It happens a lot.
We have to go get snacks after.
We do. We do.
So, what is your guys' ritual routine for pre-investigation and after investigation?
We
You
don't
have
really
one?
have one.
Really?
Not really, no.
At all.
No. We
Do
kind
we-
of just show up and
Should
start
we?
going.
I like how she's like, should we? I'm like, well, it's your team.
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't
Not
do
We
really.
really
anything.
don't know.
We kind of
mean,
just
team
meet
up,
up
yeah.
where we're going to meet up and then just set up
Leave
and do it.
Team done.
Yeah, the team I investigate with now, before investigations, we'll get together, grab some food, and then we go to the investigation, do our thing, and then after we just sit around and chat about what happened and kind of decompress. And I'm like,
we
okay,
do.
on to
We
go.
do that. We talk. We
Yeah.
afterwards we'll sit around and talk about everything we've seen.
We don't really go anywhere, though.
No.
No, unless it's me and you, then we go to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's because I won't eat before an investigation.
Yeah, no.
I used to do that, and then I was like, the hunger sounds just became too annoying. So you just have to watch what you eat. You go to places you
Yeah.
know the food.
Man.
I don't know. There's
I'm not
something
even
about a
risking it.
McDonald's cheeseburger in the middle of the night.
Yeah, at 11 o'clock.
It's different.
Yeah, for sure.
Or, coffee at 11 o'clock. Alexis.
If Alexis is still here, she got Dutch Bros last Friday at 10:30?
Yeah, that was 11.
Shoot,
They closed at 11.
And we were there right before they
Oh,
closed.
yeah, I guess we were.
And I got decaf, and she was like, I should get decaf because I have to be up at 6 in the morning. She did not get decaf.
I got ice cream.
I got nothing. I wasn't there.
Oh,
I know you didn't.
I was going to say, how did you end up with nothing?
she wasn't there.
My hubby had to work that night.
Ah.
Her babysitter.
Yeah.
Oh, Alexis is chiming in. If there's a Dutch Bros, I'm going.
I don't blame her. I've never been to Dutch Bros, but I've heard it's the best coffee shop out of all of them.
She had never been to Dutch Bros. And then when we found out she hadn't been to Dutch Bros, we were like, guess we're going to Dutch Bros. And we Googled when they closed. And then it was getting around that time when we were investigating. We were like, dang, Dutch Bros closes soon. I guess it's time to call it quits.
Well, I will say, though, too, is if there's one of these around, we always make a trip there. Like, well, I say always, like 98, 99% of the time, make a trip there. And that's the infamous institution known as Buc-ee's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Buc-ee's is a classic.
We're a few minutes away from one of those.
We live so close to a Buc-ee's that
It lost its charm.
it did. It's just a gas station anymore. It's like, yep, I'm going to the gas station. Oh, where are you going? Buc-ee's? Okay.
I'm going to be honest. I don't even remember the last time I've walked into that store.
You can DoorDash Buc-ee's, by
Can
the
you
way.
really?
Yeah, you
Are
can.
you serious?
You can.
Good to know.
I DoorDash their drinks because they're still they're like 60 cents for like a Route 44 drink. Yeah.
They're so cheap.
You can also DoorDash 7-Eleven.
I go to Buc-ee's and I take a visit to the IC station and I am mixing all the different flavors. I'm like, if I'm only going to get one shot at this, I'm getting them all.
I do the same thing, but I don't like ices. But I can imagine if I did like ices, I'd do the exact same thing.
Well, see, I don't have a Buc-ee's around me, so getting an icy is like a treat on the road, so to
Yeah.
speak.
I was talking to somebody today about how you can't even find ices hardly ever.
No, they're very rare now.
Yeah.
Love 7-Eleven.
Me too.
I don't know. Now I feel like we need a ritual after.
I know.
Sounds like you have one going to find the ices or the coffee or the cheeseburgers.
You just start going to Buc-ee's.
I feel kind of bad for the Buc-ee's people that are there, like between 1 and 8 in the morning, because I'm like, how much traffic actually is there?
They are so busy
on the road in those hours. You know, aside from the truckers who are always stopping in, it's like,
yeah.
How many people are local that just stop in and just say, "Hey"?
A lot.
Yeah.
Anytime
Really?
I've been to Buc-ee's after like midnight, they're still maybe not just as packed, but they are.
Well, and I know the one by us had for the longest time they had a car show, like a car meetup.
Yeah.
Oh,
Beaver
yeah.
meat.
Yeah. The
Oh
Beaver
yeah,
meet.
well that'll do it.
And they did that for a long time.
They did that for a while.
And then somebody did something stupid and it got shut down.
Yeah.
What did they do?
I don't remember.
My generation did not do that. It was that next generation of beaver meat. I don't even think they called it beaver meat at that point.
The only thing that I ever found missing from a Buc-ee's is the squeegees to wash the windshields. I'm like, they never have one of those.
They don't.
They don't. I never know that.
Huh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
They should get those.
They should.
Yeah.
They would have one.
I know, but then again, you look at every station, the number of stations they have, that would be quite
That
would
expensive.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. That's valid.
That's a lot of soap and water.
You know they can afford it. They make a lot of money.
That is
Yeah.
also true.
Oh yeah, especially since I think they're now in the mid-level states. They moved up from the southeast
Yeah.
to.
A lot.
I think like Virginia now has one, if I'm not mistaken.
It's
They're like
weird.
moving up.
Yeah.
That is weird.
But yeah, but I actually did find a Bucky's, and it was funny as all get out because I had to look at it like 4 times because it was the size of a normal gas station on a corner. I was like, how are you
I
Bucky's?
think I've seen a picture of that before.
Weird.
I want to say I have two, but I can't really remember.
That's weird.
Yeah.
I've definitely been to small Bucky's, like not just regular gas station ones, but like ones that are not mega sized, like their normal ones. The one in Madisonville? No. Terrell? I think it might be Terrell. Terrell's isn't that big. Yeah, it's Terrell.
I don't know.
No, Terrell's is pretty big, actually.
You
I
should
think it's
see-
about the same size as ours.
It's not.
I think it is.
It's the same size as the one in Denton. I know
Maybe
that.
it is Madisonville that I'm thinking of.
One of them, the ones with car washes, are super big.
Oh my gosh, they have the
Yeah.
world's largest car wash, and I want to go through it so bad. It'd probably break my
Oh,
car.
it's so much fun to go through those. Okay, so yeah, if you guys ever want to go into like Mineral Wells or some of these other places, just let me know and I'll work it and see if I can't find time and meet y'all up there. So a fun fact is Texas Scaregrounds. It's a haunted house in October. However, you can investigate it anytime outside of October, usually, maybe not November, but like in the summer or like now it's open for investigations, and it's located near the Baker Hotel and the Crazy Water Hotel, and it's a little like kind of like warehouse style building that they put a lot of stuff into, but they turn off the animatronics. And the first time I stepped foot in there, because I also volunteer actor there for the haunt, I was like, I could feel, and this is what confused me, is I was on a slab ground, which means it's solid concrete. There is no vibration like you would get on a pier and beam. But on this slab, I could feel footprints, like people walking. And I'm like, concrete does not, give that sensation. So what is making me feel these people walking? That is creeping me out. And I could definitely feel there was some activity there. And the caretakers there, Shauna Lee Anderson, she and her husband Shane, they're the nicest people. They're not paranormal investigators by trade. They're more in for the horror, the scare factor. But they love when people come in and investigate and check out their location. So if you guys ever want to check it out, just let me know. And
Heck yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm always down.
Yeah.
yeah,
We're always looking for new places too.
it's pretty reasonably priced too. And there is, like, last year we did do one night we tried to do, but I don't think that we really actually ended up doing it because not many people took up the idea of it. But you could buy a ticket to go through the haunt, and if you were a paranormal investigator, for a small price over the cost of the ticket for the haunt, you could stay and investigate until 2 a.m. And so it's like, that's not a bad deal. I don't I'd have to ask Shauna what the cost of that was, but yeah,
That
if you
would be
guys ever
fun.
want to investigate there, if you look up Texas Scaregrounds, you can kind of
Add it to the list.
see about them, and it is a haunted location. I've gotten a few things I can't explain going on there, and I've took my team through there that I investigate with, and so yeah, it's a really cool spot to check out if you're ever looking for a spot in Mineral Wells.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah,
Check
that's
that out.
definitely.
Sounds good.
Well, with that being said, is there any questions or anything that you want to bring up?
I don't know. I can't think of anything we didn't
I don't think I did.
really cover.
Call me. Sorry.
Her babysitter's calling.
Way to
She
break
didn't
protocol, Brianna.
He's on my emergency bypass for the ringtone, so it plays no matter what.
I should use those. I never do. I'm
Do not
always too
disturb.
afraid that somebody's going to change their number because people do that sometimes.
Yeah.
And I will never hear them call and they'll get upset. And I'm like, you weren't on the approved list. I didn't know you changed number.
I think if you call, I think it's twice. While somebody's on Do Not Disturb, if you call twice, it'll bypass Do Not Disturb and get sent to your phone.
Yeah, it will.
Really?
And then when they're texting you, so you can set it up to where, like, if you're texting someone and then you turn on Do Not Disturb, it tells them you have Do Not Disturb, and they can still bypass that by saying notify anyway, and it notifies you anyway.
It does. I've used that feature before.
Me too on you.
I'm sorry, but doesn't that kind of
The whole purpose, yeah.
I only do it if I really need to talk to somebody.
I can't relate. I do it strictly to annoy her.
Yeah, why do you think I don't have Do Not Disturb on anymore? Because I get the notification anyway.
Mine turns on every day at 7 o'clock, and then I turn it off, and it turns on again at 10.
I had that on for the longest time, but I had to turn it off. I don't know why, it just bugged me. I would still be on my phone, and I'd like not get any notifications past 10, and so I finally just.
I don't want notifications past 10.
Well, just in case.
This happens on investigations too.
She gets mad at us.
These
we
two.
ramble.
Really mad.
Hey, no, I am totally used to it. I used to be like, hey, I'm going to walk around and get as much activity documented as I can. And now I'm like, yeah, I did an hour and a half. I'm good. We could sit and chat for the rest of the night now. No, so if you guys could investigate with any team on TV or off TV,
Zach
who would
Baggins.
be your like go-to?
I didn't
Sorry.
even hear what you said.
I don't think that he'll offer you anything for promoting him.
No, he might charge you.
He'd probably send me home. He'd say, she's scaring the ghosts.
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. I'm trying to think.
Or
What
just
was the
staring
question?
at
My
him.
earbud wasn't in.
The question was on TV and or off TV, what team, if you could investigate with, would you investigate with?
I kind of like.
Who are those people you watch on YouTube?
No,
Okay.
they're on TV. I can't remember what the show is. Destination Fear. Just because I like the way,
Oh.
like how they investigate.
Yeah, it's Project Fear now.
Is it?
But
They're the
yeah,
ones that go and
Yeah,
they
they're the
split
ones
up
you
and they
keep
go
telling
sleep
me
in their
to
own room. Yeah,
watch and that I never do.
I think it's really interesting.
Are those the people that you watched like the Estes from whenever we first started doing that?
No,
Oh,
that's
okay.
her YouTube people that she wouldn't say.
Oh,
so Destination Fear and Project Fear, that is Dakota Lading,
Yeah.
Chelsea Layden, and I forget the other two guys.
What's his name? Trevor?
Alex is one. I remember Alex is the film guy.
The other
But
guy's name is Trevor, I think.
maybe.
But yeah, I don't know. I like the way they do it.
I'll have to watch it.
I think it's
Alexis,
interesting.
you're confusing me with your answer. She says the Warrens if we could time travel. I'm like, why do you need to time travel? They're paranormal investigators by trade. So if you could investigate with them on the other side, that would be a super bonus, I would think.
She gonna go silent now.
That was a good answer, though.
That was amazing.
Yeah.
Look, it's like she's here. So you can just like put her comments right here. She went silent. She's
I
gone.
don't know. I was waiting to see if she would say something else.
I know. I thought she would.
No, I'm just waiting to see who's going to chime in and continue
I gave
the-
mine.
Honestly, ghost hunters, like, yeah. And that's not even my like basic answer. That's like I'm gonna also part with what Alex said. If we could time travel, like if I could time travel back to like early 2000s ish, whenever they were good. I was barely born, but that time I'll try time travel back then and go with them.
What about you?
I don't
Alexis
know.
said she's down to try.
Be fun to try.
Talking about investigating with them being on the other side.
That could be interesting.
Yeah.
They probably have
Yeah.
some answers.
Oh yeah. How would you go about that?
Yeah, you were just thinking
Yeah,
about.
Yeah, I was
thinking
just
about
thinking
that.
how we were gonna do that.
Oh, you just go to a location that they've been known to frequent and ask if they're there. And if they are,
Talk to them.
We talked to them.
investigate. And if they're not,
Go somewhere
ask
else.
them where they are. And go there then. You like get call ghostly information and ask where they are.
411.
411 in the spirit world.
Probably need a special phone plan for that.
Probably. Long distance. Roman. Oh, I was like, what is she doing?
Scratching her back.
This thing is getting on my nerves. All right.
All right. Well, if anybody would like to get in touch with you guys to investigate with you guys or give you guys suggestions of places to investigate, what's the best way for people to do that?
Probably the Facebook page.
Yeah.
But we also have a TikTok.
We do, and we have an Instagram. But
I ain't know
I
about
check
Instagram.
I'm on the Facebook every day. I don't
Yeah.
necessarily check the others every day.
Yeah.
Facebook's the way to go then. We have
I
an
can, you can tell who's not the social media person.
I know. Yes, I'm going to look at our Instagram. I guess I'll follow it too. I'm assuming it's just Lone Star Mystics.
It's the old person who does the social media.
I'm the youngest here too.
No, you're not.
Oh yeah.
I got you beat.
But yeah, Facebook. Facebook is the best way to get a hold of us.
And I can personally say they are very responsive on Facebook.
I try to be.
She is.
And
I don't have all the kids like y'all do.
There's also the bonus of, and I'm hoping I get this name right because I just know it by acronym, but the North DFW Facebook group page, or is it North DFW Paranormal?
I know.
I have no idea. But I'm also
They
not the social media
post
person.
in there, and so you can find. That's where I found you guys.
I don't know. We're in so many. I
She
have to go look.
is the one who handles all of that. And she works her butt off doing
She does. You do a great job.
Well, it obviously works because you caught the attention of some people.
Yeah.
Like my cousin.
Hey, we got to yeah, that is crazy. We got to I think we have almost 300 followers right
I
now.
don't know. Something like that.
But
Yeah,
that's
she
pretty
found
cool.
out her cousin liked one of our posts, and she's like, I didn't even know he did that.
Yeah.
She had no idea he was into the paranormal.
No idea.
Yeah, I have so many friends that I talk to, and then they're like, "Oh, so you do the paranormal?" I'm like, yeah, and they go, "Oh, we'd like to go." And I'm like, "Since when?" I'm like, "Huh?"
Yeah. I think a lot of people think they want to do it, but they don't actually want to do it.
Yeah.
Like it sounds like, ooh, that might be fun. But then there's some people
Yeah.
that are like, that sounds like fun, but I don't actually want to go be scared.
Yeah, and talking about Destination Fear, when that was on, I tell people that became my go-to show because Dakota was in one of the locations and goes, "Can you make a noise to let us know that you're here?" And this loud bang. He goes running out. They all go running out. And then the next scene is they go back in, and he did the one thing I have not seen on any other paranormal show, and that was he apologized to the spirit for running out on them after they made the noise. And if they could make another one just to confirm that was them. And I was like, as silly as that sounds, that to me gave them more credibility than most other shows. Because I was like, that took a lot of gumption to admit what you did after you asked for it.
Right.
Yeah. That's funny. But it is, it's something I've heard people make fun of, like, oh, well, they want to do this paranormal investigation, but then they go run out and they're scared. But it's like, in the moment, sometimes it does it's like
It's
almost like a
spooky.
jump scare. Like you react before you even process it.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
I mean, I don't know that we've really ran out of anywhere since that first one, but I mean, I'm not going to say it couldn't happen.
Well, it also depends on what happens. Like, if you're just, sitting in a room and a bang happens, you're probably just, I would just stay seated and be like, okay, what was that? And I'd be like more curious. But if it sounds like something's being dragged and, there's growls coming towards you, I probably would be like, I would probably be on my feet, like standing guard and being like, where's this coming from? What's coming? But I could totally see other people like heading for the door to get outside.
Yeah, I could too.
Like bangs, I'm good with bangs. I'm good with voices.
I'm good with voices.
Yeah.
I don't think I would necessarily. I mean, I don't know. I might be okay with the growl.
I want it.
I
would literally pee my pants.
Well, you would pee your pants, but I think
and that's no fun for anybody because I don't drive to these things.
Not riding home with me.
Sorry, Neaners.
Well, in defense, if it was Texas summer, nobody would ever know by the time you got home. time you got to the car, it'd be totally dry.
Unless the growling happened again, in which I would pee my pants again. It would be unpleasant. Maybe I should start bringing a change of clothes. I haven't actually peed myself yet, so there's that. Waiting.
Just wait. Yeah, we have a rule at the haunt that we have a term for security to come and escort people who have gotten scared to the point that they do wet themselves to help them get out and not be, totally embarrassed of the fact that they did that. But it's like, oh yeah.
I don't think I would wet myself on purpose. I don't think my body would let me.
No, I don't think so either.
No. But we do good at the haunted house.
Man.
We got some really good people. Alexis is chiming in. The heaviness was so real at the annex in Mineola, and that was a lot.
It was. Me and Alexis went to the Friday night. It was like a pre-investigation of some of the places, and we went in the annex, and we were just like, as soon as we walked in there, she was like, "I'm just so sad," and she's not usually like that. And George, the guy that was running it, he was like, "Well, there's a little boy that had died in the pond or the lake nearby there." And Alex just started crying.
Oh, yeah, we missed that one.
Yeah, you did. Like, she was just like bawling, and I'm sitting there like, are you good?
I feel bad, sort of. But I bullied her after that. Because they always make fun of me for being scared. So
yeah,
I
it
called her
wasn't
a crier.
scared, though. She was just so sad.
No, I just started calling her a crier. But we bullied each other equally on that trip. So
yeah, that was, but investigation-wise, that was a heavy place.
That was the one that the things were in.
I just remembered, since you guys go to Denton, in October, there are 2 investigation opportunities in Denton. The author Teal Gray, she's a good friend of mine. I've met her a couple times up at the event. It's called 31 Days of Halloween in Denton, or something, 31 Days of Halloween Denton. But the whole town gets together and they pretty much become like one giant haunted town. They're a little bit, but I have investigated the Emily Fowler Library twice through her, and one cemetery, and I think it's always a cemetery, but the first year I didn't go to the cemetery because I was like, I already went to the library, and I got the weekends confused because there's 2 weekends where she's hosting paranormal events, and then the rest is the township doing whatever they're doing, the city, Denton. So if you're looking in October on a Sunday, I think hers are on Sundays. She's worth getting to meet, and she brings in a pretty good crew of investigators for the library you can meet. And usually the North Texas Ghostbusters are hanging around too.
Nice. I had never heard of that library, and when we went to the bridge, there was a couple of young guys, I don't know, I'd say probably like 19 or so.
Oh, yeah.
And they were starting to try to get into paranormal.
Oh, yeah.
And then he messaged me like 2 weeks later, and he said, we're going to investigate the library. I don't know that they found anything, but that was the first time I'd heard of it.
Yeah, the library actually does have some activity. I have witnessed equipment going off, answering questions from investigators. And the event on the 31 Days of Halloween with Teal when you do the library. There's 4 stations, and they announce, and you had the option. You can stay all night and do as long as you want at each station, or you can go one station at a time and be like, okay, we're done, quicker. But it's usually her team and maybe a couple of guest investigators that come in and host areas. And I think it's like $5 to do it. It's not that expensive to investigate. So it's like I know it's less than $20 to do the investigation, which
That's
as
cool.
the way things are going these days, it's like wow kind of deal where it's like, yeah. Sign me up.
Yeah, that's kind of like where we are with it. It's like there's so many places we want to go, but
Yeah.
we don't have that much money.
Probably stick to the cemeteries. It's like our buffer for whenever we don't have to.
There's a few places I'd like to go.
Well, I do know of the location of one cemetery in Mineral Wells, and there is another one, but I'd have to get directions to it because I've only been to it once, and I need at least 2 or 3 times before I can memorize the route. And Ballinger has a really large cemetery past the hotel. It's like you have to go almost to Rowena, and I think it's like pretty close to across the street from the frontier town if they're still doing that. But yeah, there's a lot of cool places around and cemeteries to check out. And I found a cemetery actually you guys might like. It's up in Bowie, or as I affectionately say it to my friend that lives there, Bowie. And it's a pet cemetery where actually people's pets are buried. And it's really cool to walk through.
Interesting.
I don't think I've ever heard of a pet cemetery.
There's one in Wiley.
You've never heard of it? Have you never heard of the movie Pet Cemetery?
I was going to say it's not the movie. But yeah, Bailey Doodle, if you, I think that's her Facebook name. She runs the North DFW Paranormal page group deal that you guys post in where we met.
I was like, that name's familiar.
Yeah, if you ask her, she knows where it's at, and she'll be like, yeah, and I think she's wanting to go back there, so, she may arrange something because we're trying to figure out where to go in June, because July we have a spot, but we try to do one a month because it is expensive.
Yeah, it is very expensive. We're going
where are we going?
On vacation. Like our whole family, which is
I wasn't aware.
It's like what, 15 of us.
A lot.
But just the girls are the ones that do the paranormal stuff. But we're going to Galveston, and so I don't know. I'm planning on sneaking out at night and
me too.
Let me just do that.
Going to the beach.
Let me just.
There's a really cool cemetery in Galveston.
Yeah, there is. But also, it's just like the whole history of Galveston is interesting, like the hurricane and.
Oh yeah.
The whole history is interesting. It mentions one part of history.
Well, no, I mean, like the hurricane. Well, the beach, but like.
Yeah, I know. I was messing with you.
There's a lot of history.
Yeah.
I don't know.
There is the fun fact of as bad as hurricanes have been now, they still have yet to measure that hurricane of 1900 in Galveston. So historically, yeah, Galveston still holds the record for the worst hurricane incident.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it basically just wiped out the whole island.
Well, and they had a alarm system, but they did not account for the fact that the road to the alarm system would get washed out from the hurricane, so they never got to the alarm.
Yeah.
That's sad.
Yeah, it is.
So, I mean, they were doing everything right to prepare. They just didn't account for actual
Things you wouldn't think of.
event. It's one of those. It looks good on paper, but in actuality, there are so many flaws, but you don't realize those on paper.
Yeah.
And it was tragic. And some of the tragedy of that was nuns would tie the orphans to them by rope and be trying to wade their way through the water.
No.
And so a lot of them didn't make it because if the rope got caught or if somebody drowned, then it started cascading to where you couldn't get yourself free.
That's terrible.
It's terrible.
So that's one of the factors of why the hurricane tragedy is so tragic is, the loss of life after the fact and during was so high because they had nowhere to go, and what they thought they were doing right to help save lives actually was causing more deaths.
Yeah.
But a fun fact I will share with you all about New Orleans is, do you know why all the cemeteries have concrete over them or they're in mausoleums?
So they don't get washed away, right? Or something like that.
I don't know.
That's my guess.
That's what I thought.
That's also what I thought.
It is for that reason. They had a giant flood and all the coffins started floating by.
Floating up, yeah.
And were clogged up the delta at the Gulf. And so they had no idea who was who, so people just started getting put back in plots. So there is a fun fact of you may not be visiting the grave that you think you're visiting because during the flood, people got rearranged.
I think I learned that from Nicolas Cage. He has a mausoleum type.
Yeah, his thing's weird.
Yeah.
That would be a crazy thing to see happen, though.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, I always would tell the joke of, could you imagine in a flood, you're sitting there eating dinner, and go, hey, look, Grandma's floating by.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
no, not Grandma.
That's so bad.
Like, Grandma's back.
Oh no.
She just went down. We're finally getting to see the Gulf.
Oof.
Yikes.
Hope she knows how to swim.
Right.
It's okay, she probably floated.
Hope so.
Yeah, the wood box would keep her pretty safe.
That's true.
Although I would be more concerned if you got one of those coffins that had little oars that pop out. And so you see the coffin oaring by and going, oh, good Lord, did that person get buried alive?
Don't mind me.
With,
Oh my gosh.
you do know why in the 1700s and the 1600s there were bells placed at grave sites.
Because they would bury people
so
alive.
you can make sure you didn't bury people alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there was an affliction where people their body would shut down and then it would restart.
Yeah.
And so they didn't know if somebody was actually dead or not. So, they tied a string to a body part, and if it started to jingle, you had to hope to hell somebody heard that bell in time and got all that dirt off and unburied you, and you're able to live because I don't know, you're 6 feet under, so
I wouldn't live. If I woke up under there, I would die. I would just have a heart attack.
I think, same.
I'm kind of thinking if you're ringing that bell for 5 minutes, you're out of luck.
Yeah.
You're hoping somebody's hearing this bell.
Yeah.
Hope maybe they buried me shallow.
That's where the phrase "for whom the bell tolls" came from, I believe.
That would make sense.
That would.
All right. Well, I think, this is probably a good time to call it a night because I'm sure you guys got to get up early for work and everything and
Yeah.
to go get your coffee runs.
That's not too bad of an idea.
It is not.
Alexis is probably sitting there going, "Oh, I'm feeling much better now." Dutch Brothers run.
I don't know. I talked to her earlier. She sounded pretty rough.
Well, hopefully when our paths cross on an investigation, everybody will be well and be able to investigate in full force, and I'll bring some of my friends and we'll make an adventure out of it yet.
Oh, it'd be fun.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
Sounds good.
Well, thank you guys for coming on, and I gotta say, in all on Alexis responded. Still rough, but could go for a coffee anytime. And then she says, "Y'all have a good night."
Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah, well, thank you for coming on, and like I said, I try to have fun on the show, so I'm hoping you guys did. It sounds like you did.
Oh, yeah.
We did.
We did.
It was a lot of fun for sure.
Can you tell I didn't mean to hit the microphone. Their anxiety has calmed down a lot from the beginning.
Yeah, we were very nervous. Now I'm not.
My palms are
I know, and we got
so
Brianna to chime in.
We did, yeah.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay.
Well, have a fun night, and something just got in my eye.
Oh, no.
Oh no.
I'll have to go splash some water in it. And I'm hoping it doesn't my eye doesn't look weird on camera right now.
They're not just
We're not laughing at you. Megan
No,
was driving her
sure.
car the other day and something flew into her eye, and her eye's been swollen.
I
for
got
days.
a corneal abrasion in my eye. In this eye, that's why it looks different.
That's why she's on that side.
That's
Yeah.
that's why I'm this side.
Yeah.
So I can cover my eye.
At least you have a side to go to. I'm in the middle. I don't have a side. It's not like I can go, "Hey guys, well, let's have some fun on this show, right?"
I feel your pain. Me too.
She's right in the middle.
All right, well, have fun, keep in touch, and I'll talk with Bailey and we'll see about, or if you guys want to check out some other spots, I can look to see, when I have availability and go have some fun and, maybe investigate something.
Yeah,
Yeah, for sure.
most definitely.
All right, well,
I would
I wanna
love
go to
to go to
Mineral
Mineral
Wells.
Wells too.
if you guys ever want to go there, let me know. Shauna Lee is a friend of mine, and they can definitely, make some stuff happen.
All right.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll have to reach out.
Yeah, Shauna Lee is a good person to know for Mineral Wells. She lives there, and she has her toe in the paranormal community.
It's good to know.
Yeah, and hopefully if we do Texas Scaregrounds, I'll definitely be able to introduce you guys.
That would be
I want to go to
awesome.
that too.
Yeah.
That sounds super interesting
And
to go to.
if anything, you can always come in October and get your fright on.
Shoot.
Yeah.
Maybe we should.
You can bring the
That was
kiddos.
really fun.
You could bring the kids.
My child would.
Well, yours maybe not.
Yeah.
She might get scared.
Mine's 3.
Well,
Her mother.
so actually, we do have a contingency for that.
Oh no.
We do have a no scare option where they can walk. You can walk them through, and nobody will do anything.
Just looking,
And
she
you
will
can
get
just,
scared.
and then you could hand her off to somebody who's like, "Yeah, I went through. I don't need to go through again." And then you can pay
get
and
scared?
go through for the scare effect.
Maybe. I would.
But
be a
yeah,
not
we
fun
have
car
kids
ride
of
home
all
with her.
ages go through.
That's cool.
We should do that.
I saved it in my phone.
Coyote would like that too.
He would. Dachshund.
Yeah, Texas Fairgrounds is on Friday and Saturday nights. So,
All
I
right.
have to go on a Friday night.
and if Halloween happens to be on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday, I don't know if she does it if it's on a Monday, but I know for sure I've seen her if it's on a Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We will be open that Halloween night.
Okay.
So,
Well, that sounds good.
Yeah.
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 We got plans now. Look at us. Now we just need to get a ritual going, and we're all good.
Yeah.
I'm feeling the plans making plans motif going on over there.
We got some notes going.
We do.
Well, if I can be of any help, just let me know.
All right.
Or, Bailey, she's good too. All right, well, my little fur babies are telling me it's time to go. So they're pawing at me, so I need to get them outside before it gets too late. So thank you so much, and
Thank
keep
you.
in touch. And
Absolutely.
we may, have you guys on again if you guys want.
Oh
Okay.
yeah.
Hopefully with all of us this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Although
We
I'm not
appreciate you having us
complaining.
on.
Yeah, for sure.
Well, I appreciate you guys too. So have a wonderful night. And
You too.
with that, I am going to where'd it go?
Yeah.
I was gonna click the outro, but it was like my screen jumped, and I was like, "Wait, why am I in backgrounds?" So here we go. Now I got the outro. So, all right. So good night, everyone.
Good night.
Bye.